On today's Arizona Daily Mix, we'll take you behind the scenes of our Coast to Coast Countdown to 2026 show that airs on New Year's Eve. And looking for something to do this weekend, there's all kinds of festive events to get that holiday cheer. Plus, have you ever had a bad date? Well, that's the premise of this weekend's Second Guessing Fate on CW7, and we're talking to the star of the movie. We've got all that and a lot more, and it all starts right now. Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Brad is out and about today. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Doing a little sleeping up back there?
Oh, hey, sorry. I didn't see you there, Teresa. How you doing? Listen, Aioli burgers have been such a big part of our station and our family. You know, Chef Tommy comes all the time, and the reason why I just want to say is that I work here. That's why. This is my side gig, my side hustle. So I'm very excited that today is hot chicken day, only on Fridays. But what I'm going to show off to you is going to make you want to wobble yourself home and take a nap. It's pretty much one of their specialty burgers we're going to show off, and then a little contest happening here at LA Burgers. So I'll be back, but hey, let me get this place all straightened up before you guys come back to me, all right?
I'm looking forward to it. You're doing an excellent job, Brad. Wow. You know, it's a tough economy. Everyone's got to have a side hustle right now. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know it is the most wonderful time of the year here in Arizona. One of my favorite events is kicking off tonight over in Scottsdale. It's the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess Holiday Experience. It's one of the few holiday traditions that my family has been doing. I think we've been there the last 12 years. It's been going 16. You can ice skate. They have fire pits. They have s'mores. They've got these snow tubes. You can go down a hill. You can glide down there. That's my 16-year-old son right there. Those are his giant feet. Getting ready to go down the slide. This is the 16th year that this has been going. They've got 16 million lights, a 6,000 square foot outdoor ice rink. The Ferris wheel's my favorite because you get those cute photos, and fire pits, igloos, s'mores. Just a fun place to hang out and see Santa. We got a little sneak preview. There's Nate and his, you can't say girlfriend. You can't say, you say they're, right? You say they're talking. They're talking. This is the girl he's talking to. Anyway, magical times out there at the Fairmont, and it does open to the public tonight. My tips, go on a weeknight and get there early right when it opens because it does get crowded. As I said, the holidays are here, and between shopping, cooking, celebrating, it's easy to let healthy habits slip and have a few s'mores. Brad recently talked with celebrity fitness trainer and nutrition expert Stephanie Mansour about just some easy ways to stay fit, feel great, and enjoy the season.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Arnicare Roll-On, Orgain, Planet Fitness by A1 Broadcast.
Good morning, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
All right. It's that time of year where we want to kind of like make sure we are staying healthy, especially during the holidays. So let's talk about what people should do to be fit during the holidays.
You know, Brad, I like to really help people take ownership of their health and wellness. And whether you're suffering from some aches and pains over the holiday season, or you're looking for a few quick nutrition tips so that you have more energy, or maybe you're looking to get started or feel reinvigorated with your fitness routine, I am here to help motivate and inspire you.
I like that. I like it. All right. So let's talk a little bit about, of course, people being active and, of course, recovery, which people forget about.
Yes, you know, recovery is huge, and especially if you have sore muscles or you've got some aches and pains from all that holiday prep, I want you to try Arnicare Roll-On by Boron. I've been using Arnicare for over 20 years. This Arnicare Roll-On features a fragrance-free pain relief gel and a cooling metal roller that delivers a soothing massage right where you need it. The no-mess, leak-free design keeps your hands clean and makes it easy to use on the go. So whether you put this in your bag when you're out out holiday shopping or have it at home so when you're getting ready for family gatherings, it's a great way to help your body recover from all that lifting, gift wrapping, and running around this time of year. And you can find Arnicare Roll-On at CVS. And like I said, I love this product. I've been using it for over 20 years, and I can't say enough good things about it.
I guess we'll keep that on the sidelines for our annual, football game.
Yes, Brad, you will need this.
I love it. Okay, let's talk about our nutrition, because that's something, too, we need to look at when we're out doing things for the holidays.
Yeah, it's such a busy and exciting time of year, so it's easy to let healthy habits slip. I love Orgain plant-based protein powders. Orgain believes that access to clean nutrition shouldn't be hard, and with exactly 21 grams of complete protein, fiber to support digestion, no added sugar, and a variety of really fun seasonal flavors like peppermint hot cocoa and pumpkin spice, Orgain's plant-based protein powder is perfect for keeping you fueled through the holiday season with no artificial flavors or preservatives. So whether you're making a smoothie or putting some protein powder in your morning coffee, this is a great way to get more protein into your everyday diet. And Brad, many of their products will be featured in their Black Friday sale on their website, which is Orgain.com. And it includes these plant-based protein powders, which are 30% off.
Oh, I like that. I like that there's the holiday flavors, too. That way you're not just getting something plain and you can pretty much spice up your coffee or that, little drink you're having there.
Absolutely. It's really delicious. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your go-to for fitness, not just during the holidays, but afterwards, too.
Yeah, we all know the benefits of regular exercise. So, it helps boost energy, helps improve your mood, can even help improve your sleep and manage stress. So Planet Fitness makes it really easy for all fitness levels to stay on track this busy holiday season. And whether you're maintaining your routine or starting a brand new regimen, Planet Fitness offers best-in-class strength and cardio equipment in a welcoming, judgment-free zone at over 2,700 locations nationwide. So you can join today at planetfitness.com or stop by your local club to sign up.
And can I suggest to get the black card because you saw all the massage tables and everything right there?
I know.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
I know. Planet Fitness has it all. I love them. And whether you feel intimidated to go to the gym or you're just looking to feel inspired, it's a great environment to set yourself up for success in because you see other people exercising too, and that motivates you and encourages you.
It is. It's pretty cool. That's a good little place there. Okay, any other suggestions for us?
I'd always tell people start with 60 seconds a day. I've actually got my own app. It's Step It Up with Steph. You can go to the App Store or you can go to stepitupwithsteph.com to check it out for free. But I've got 60-second daily challenges with meditations, breathing exercises, pump-up mantras so that you feel good and you feel like you're prioritizing yourself at the beginning of the day, especially over the busy holiday season.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going to go right now after the
I know.
I'm going to go look at that app. So I love it. So, all right, where can we find more information on things we talked about?
Yeah, you can head on over to tipsontv.com.
Perfect. Stephanie, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Brad.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Arnicare Roll-On, Orgain, Planet Fitness by A1 Broadcast.
Later in the show, have you heard your kids using Discord? We'll talk about some new ways for parents to monitor the messaging app. But first, speaking of apps, we'll learn about a new one that's helping parents, kids, and teachers with bullying. And the Phoenix Boys Choir is holding a special Yuletide concert series to get you into the spirit of the holiday season. Festive classics, joyful surprises, and guest artists. You have a chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to one of the performances of your choice. Simply visit cw7az.com/win and enter. Today is International Stand Up to Bullying Day, and one mom turned her son's painful experience into a nationwide safety movement. Teresa Towns is here with Bullying Buddy, the first app that uses live video and AI to protect kids in real time. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm so curious about this app.
Yes. So the Bullying Buddy is a cutting-edge anti-bullying and safety app that works in real time. And so when your child is being bullied, they press it's voice activated or manual, the EBB button, emergency bullying button, and you get the information with under 2 seconds. You can see what's going on with your child. You can communicate with them. Admin will know if the school's on board, but this app is for everywhere. So whenever your child is not with you.
What is the AI component?
So the AI just helps us, like with active shooting, which is a big thing that's taken place. It just allows it to go a little bit quicker, let's just say that.
Yeah.
And then it tracks. There's so much tracking on this. It tracks for 10 minutes. It shows the direct location of where your child is. That's what makes it cutting edge.
I just got a chill when you said active shooter, because I have
Yes.
2 school-age kids, and they are frequently having drills.
Yes, they are, because it's an issue. And what it does is, just imagine if you're under a desk and you're hiding, you don't have time to sit there and say, Mom, no, you just voice
click that.
activate it, or you click the button and it hears everything. Now, authorities will know immediately. That's what the AI does. It will know immediately, and they don't have to stand outside of a door and listen in on where the person is, where you are, and what they need to do. It's just done right there. 0 time. This whole thing is 0 time.
Is this available now on iPhone and Android?
Yes. We're in both stores, Google Play and iOS.
And what should you search?
Bullying Buddy.
Bullying Buddy.
Yes.
Okay, whether you have an iPhone or an Android,
Yes,
download
it's
Bullying
both.
Buddy. And
Also on the pads, on the iPads.
yes, on
Yes,
your
you
iPad.
can- yes.
Yes, because a lot of younger kids just
Yes.
have the iPad.
Absolutely.
And you were inspired to create this because of experiences with your own son?
Yes, I was bullied as well for being interracial in a private school, but my son was born with dwarfism, and he was bullied to, I don't like to say the point of no return, but it almost felt like that, right? And then I began to be contacted nationwide by moms everywhere who have really lost children between the ages of 7 and 17.
Because they were
by way
bullied
of
so
suicide.
horribly.
Yes, yes. And there are no federal laws protecting us right now. There's not one federal law. We're fighting for that as well. We need a law for this.
And you're holding a book. Are you
Yes.
raising a bully?
Yes.
Because we were talking about this during the commercial. I feel like some parents don't know that their kids are bullies.
Yes, and they don't know, but some of them don't want to. And we're not parent bashing here, but we need to talk about it, right? They don't want to have those difficult conversations. There's certain parenting styles that foster raising a bully, you know. My advice is just to move away from yourself and really talk to your child, because they're violating other children and pushing them into a space of not wanting to be alive. That's intense.
How did your son get through that?
Well, I'm a clinician, so I think, I'm grateful that I was in the field. A lot of parents, they don't see the trigger signs or the triggers in general. They don't know, when they regress or when they stop eating, they think it's just everyday teenage stuff. He was past that point, so I knew that, and I jumped in there clinically, and then a lot of praying and support from my family.
And before we let you go, you've got the book, Are You Raising a
Yes,
Bully?
Are
You've
You
got
Raising
the
a Bully?
app,
Yes.
Bullying Buddies, and you have an academy.
Yes, the Bully Proof Academy. We're so excited. Maricopa right now is leading in Pinal County with adolescent suicides. I don't know if everyone knows this. In the state of Arizona, we are 38% higher in suicide to begin with. And our children are leading in this. This is really scary. I live in Maricopa. So we have the Bullying Academy, the Bully Proof Academy. It's every Tuesday, and it runs consecutively for 5 weeks. And children will learn how not to be bullied, how to stop bullying, and how to be an upstander versus a watcher. That's what I call them in the book.
Thank you so much for
you.
standing up for the
Yes.
kids, Terlyn Towns.
Thank
We'll
you.
put all this information up on our website as well, cw7az.com. Thank you.
Aioli Burger wants you to wobble before you gobble, or gobble and wobble. Come on back and see how this burger is making people nap when the mix returns after this. It is that time of year, or even that time of week, where you're looking to have some comfort food and to relax a little bit before you get into that big high-stake holiday. Well, Aioli Burger is ready for you. And Ryan, I have to say, every time I step in here, it gets different and different in the way of how it looks, but also what you guys bring to people's tables, and that's the food. And I'm loving you guys. So if you've never been in a while, you guys got a little new decorations going on here.
Thank you, Brad. Yeah, elevated cuisine, elevated experience every year.
I like it. All right, let's talk about the gobble here. This is Gobble Till You Wobble. And
Yep.
This is one of your burgers that you have for November. But this is kind of like getting people ready for Thanksgiving.
Exactly, a little teaser for Thanksgiving. So all beef patty, roasted turkey, a black pepper aioli, and of course Thanksgiving gravy.
Oh my gosh, that is so looking good there. I love it. And what I love is that you're kind of putting it together with a shake that is my favorite pie. And so what do we have here?
Pecan pie, vanilla ice cream, and caramel drizzle. You cannot go wrong.
And they even want to make sure you know that there's a real pecan pie in there.
Absolutely.
I love it. All right, let's talk about some of the other burgers you got here because there's some other things happening.
Yep, coming in December. So a little teaser to the Brie Mary burger, brie cheese, candied bacon.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing a sriracha aioli on here. Obviously, we specialize in aiolis with Chef Tommy. So this one is a sriracha aioli, a new menu item.
Oh my goodness. And then are we pairing it with this shake here?
Yep, of course, the s'mores shake here. So Cocoa Puffs, mini marshmallows, graham crackers.
Oh my God.
Seasonal. We're seasonal.
All right. This big bag right here, what do we got there?
Triple Threat Challenge here at Aioli Burger. So come on in for $25, 3 beef patty, loaded fries, and a shake. Finish in 15 minutes, meals on us, and you get the t-shirt.
You get the t-shirt.
You get the
There it
t-shirt.
is. The t-shirt. I
conquered
the Aioli Gourmet Burger. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
That is so amazing.
Brad, we'll give that one to you, all right?
I know. You know what? I should put this on because I pretty much have gone through those things a couple of times, we shall say. But we'll wait and see. All right, this is really cool. Okay. I love also, too, you guys got the AZ lemonade in here.
Absolutely,
Because it's part of your team.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and say this. Ryan, will you get the candy in here, too? Can we talk to someone to get the
AZ
candy?
Candy Stand coming to your stores and your neighborhood
All right, we got to get that in there.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's talk hours and locations.
Yeah, so we're open 7 days a week. We open at 11 a.m. We close at 9. And we're only closed on Thanksgiving during the holiday.
I like it.
Yeah.
32nd Street in Shea right here. If you see the big Santa Claus in front of the Ace Hardware store, or Santa Claus and Frosty the Snowman, that's where they're located, back in the corner here, which is really nice. And I love that they have all this right here. Today is Chicken Day, by the way, just so you know. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
We've got the hot chick. We've got the hot chick, hot honey drizzle.
I've been working on it and stuff like that. All right, let's go back to this, again, beautiful table here. We got of course, the Gobble Till You Wobble.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Yep. And then over here we have
Mary Brie Burger.
There we go. And then the triple
Threat Challenge.
I love it, which is
Loaded fries, bacon, avocado, pickled red onion, cheese sauce, and then the triple beef patty burger.
Oh my gosh.
And you got to finish with the shake.
Finish the shake, and then of course we can't forget about, you can just come and get the pecan shake and also the s'mores right there. I love it. You have takeout, and I'm going to go and tell you this, people, they have gift cards, great stocking stuffers.
Yep, we have a gift card promotion going on. Spend $100, get a $20 complimentary.
Ooh, I like that. There you go. All right, tell them where they can find Aioli Burgers and
32nd and Shea, guys. Come see us, and we also have food trucks on the road in your neighborhood.
There it is. All right, let's gobble till we wobble.
Thanks, Brad.
Coming up, we'll see what Wally's driving in this week's Wally's Weekend Drive. Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still a lot more to come on the show today. Looking for something to do this weekend? Take a look at these great weekend events brought to you by Gerber Injury Law. First up, it's a busy weekend for Santa. You can find him at the Fantasy of Lights Street Parade and tree lighting starting tomorrow, 4 to 8 p.m. It's a free community tradition on Mill Avenue, bursting with color and lights. Local performers and, of course, Santa himself roll through downtown. The celebration continues in Center Point Plaza with live entertainment and the lighting of downtown Tempe's iconic 36-foot holiday tree. And then Santa and his reindeer, they head on over to Scottsdale Quarter for their annual tree lighting. That's also Saturday from 2 to 8 p.m. Kids crafts, caricature artists, face painting, visits from your favorite holiday characters, and a hot chocolate station. The celebration concludes with the annual tree lighting ceremony and a screening of The Grinch Under the Stars. For other great events happening in Arizona, head over to cw7az.com/community or just scan that QR code on your screen.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Earnhardt Santan Hyundai.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you what, we've been having weather all week, and I'm liking it. How about you, Jack?
I love it.
Yeah,
love
right here.
rain.
Jack Peoples out here. We are out here at Earnhardt Santan Hyundai, right?
Yep, Val Vista and Pecos off the 202.
That's right off the 202. Can't miss this place for sure. Once you get in here, it's a cul-de-sac. It's nothing but car dealers, and you guys shine like the shining star on the hill. You're gonna like it here, and that ain't no bull.
That ain't no bull.
That's right. Hey, we're checking out here brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisades.
XRT Pro.
I'll tell you, off-road, man, after my own heart right here, too. Powered by a 3.5-liter V6.
V6, 286 horsepower, 287. Electronic limited slip, and then this one looks different than your normal Palisade if you notice. It's one of the models that comes with the factory with off-road tires, and 8.4 inches of ground clearance was about another inch over your standard Palisade.
Recovery hooks, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Now, you're talking recovery. Are they recovery for?
I don't know, maybe a Toyota, Honda?
Maybe a Toyota. Huh? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we always like to have fun with that for sure. But it's nice to have recovery hooks, whether it's you being recovered or you're recovering your buddy, either or, because everything's plastic up here. You need something to hook onto. And if you take a look here at the front of this Hyundai, really like the front end on this and the light configurations. Everything right here, simple. Man, I'll tell you what, this thing is great. And I'm getting like 20 miles to the gallon with it, just a little bit shy of it. I know if I try a little bit harder, I could probably get it.
7-seater. So it does have the captain chairs in the middle, and then it has the bench seat in the back so you can haul 3 adults comfortably.
One thing I'm looking at is the fact we got 18-inch alloy wheels, and I really appreciate the fact they're 18, could even be a 17 here, because we're talking about your sidewall and your off-road. A lot of your traction comes from the sidewall flex that you're gonna get, and Lord knows you wouldn't want a 22 on here that has wheels up to here, because you're gonna beat them up once you go off-road. And this thing tows 5,000 pounds, right?
5,000 pounds, and it comes with a factory hitch with a round 7-pin connector. The front seats on this model are heated and vented, along with that heated steering wheel, as you found out.
Yes.
First time this year also is all of the USB-C ports are 100 watts.
Yes.
So they're going to charge your devices quickly. And then safety, of course, is going to be at the forefront. All of the new Palisades have the safe exit assist indicators built into the door. So that's going to be an audio and visual indicator that somebody's pulling up next to you so you don't get taken out by traffic.
Man, I'll tell you, I can't believe all the features inside here. And it takes a salesman like you, because you were educating me on things I didn't know after driving for a week. So I'm liking it. So go ahead, Jack, take it away.
So I have the surround view monitor, which also gives me my blind spot cameras. When the vehicle's running, those cameras will populate with a blind spot down the side. But unique to this model, I do have an off-road page here. It's going to show me my torque vector to each wheel. Since I am all-wheel drive, it shows all 4 individual tire pressures. I have oil temp, trans temp, coolant temp, battery voltage, and oil pressure. The cool part on this one is I do have that disappearing hood mode. So as you drive, it's going to populate a front image view and show it underneath the vehicle as you pass over it. If you notice though, it's not a live view, so you can't see that chipmunk rolling underneath your car when you're out there on that trail. But I do have dynamic voice recognition in the vehicle. I can control the HVAC system, like set temperature 72 degrees. I can control the radio, Sirius XM channel 8. You can see I love the 80s. I can control the vehicle. Open the lift gate.
Opening the lift gate.
Cool.
So all via voice, you can control the vehicle. And if you notice, not only do I have terrain modes, but I have adjustable drive modes as well too. Lane keep and lane follow is going to be standard along with adaptive cruise control. I'm using an infrared camera to monitor my eye movement, so it is a very safe vehicle too. In case you have medical emergency, you fall asleep at the wheel, it's going to tell you to pull over.
I'm liking this thing all the way around. This type of a vehicle, safety-wise, fuel economy-wise, everything. I think Hyundai's really got something here. Now, MSRP on this thing, we're talking right around 50 grand, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you look around at the competitors, you're going to find they're about 20 or 30 more.
Yeah, we've definitely hit the right price point on this. Plus, you get Hyundai's warranty, which is your 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive new vehicle warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, and then you get your BlueLink connected services complimentary for life. Lock it, unlock it, remote start with climate settings, SOS notifications in the event the vehicle rolls over or the airbags deploy. They're going to call you, and that's free for the original owner.
The list just goes on and on. But the best thing you can do, come on down here, Santan
Hyundai, and see Jack or a member of my internet sales team or any of the sales staff. We'll get you into new Palisade XRT.
Man, I'll tell you what, you're going to like it.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Earnhardt Santan Hyundai.
The CW is turning up the romantic heat with a slate of 6 original primetime movies based on beloved and best-selling Harlequin novels. This Sunday is the premiere of the latest one called Second Guessing Fate, and I recently caught up with the star, Danielle Panabaker. Good morning. I'm so excited to talk to you and talk about this movie. Second Guessing Fate deals with signs from the universe. Have you ever felt you were at a crossroads in life and you got a sign and then you knew which way to go?
Ooh, I don't know if I can remember a specific sign, but I definitely believe in the universe. Like, I feel like there's a plan out there. There's definitely a higher power, and I think we just have to listen.
Well, let's talk about Gemma. She's a successful event planner, and then she has, what I think can credibly be described as the worst date ever.
I think so. If any one of those things happened to me on a date, I would have left. There's no way I would have had the patience she did.
Have you ever had a date that was anywhere near as bad as this?
No, I've had bad dates, but then it's just like a short little thing and then you're out. Her date and her day and evening just seems to get worse and worse and worse every moment.
What were some of
the good news is about this romance is that it actually turns into be a positive thing for her. She just has to go through all the rough patches first.
Yes, there's rough patches leading to serendipitous moments. What were some of your favorite moments to play this character?
I think we had a lot of fun. We were making this on a relatively tight schedule and a tight budget, and so it's just about everybody coming together and working together as best we can. And I think that sense of working together and camaraderie makes things really fun.
These Harlequin stories have been around for 75 years. When you just think about that, you think so much is changing on the media landscape. It's like, well, now we're watching TikTok and we're getting our news on social media. But these romance stories abide. What do you think it is about them that makes them still interesting after 75 years?
I think everyone can relate to this idea of wanting love, of wanting to find someone to love and wanting to be loved. And I think that's why these stories are still popular 75 years later.
Second Guessing Fate will be airing Sunday on the CW, but it's not your first time on the CW. I know everyone watching, audiences will know you from The Flash, which is my son's favorite show. So how is it returning?
Sweet. It's been great to come back to CW. I have such affection and gratitude for them for all the stories we've told over the years. And it's nice to get to step into this new, different role with them and get to tell a more grown-up romance story.
Well, thank you so much. And we can't wait to watch this Sunday on the CW right here. Coming up, Discord is the latest app for messaging, and we'll talk about how to keep your teen safe while using it. That's coming up next. And country music is on fire with multi-platinum singer-songwriter Riley Green and his new album, Don't Mind If I Do. Here's your chance to not only win a vinyl copy of the album, but also get a $50 gift card to Boot Barn. And one lucky winner will win a guitar. Plus, We hear that Riley Green is also sending along his autograph. For your chance to win, all you have to do is enter at cw7az.com/win. We are heading into the prime holiday season and everyone wants to look and feel their best. Here's a place for the guys to get a clean cut and a shave with those old school barbershop vibes.
Ace of Fades is your local barbershop, 2 locations in Phoenix. We strive to be the best. We have the best clientele, best customers, and we give the best cuts. At Ace of Fades, we cut all types of hair. Black, white, Mexican, you name it, men, women. We do all hairstyles. We do everything. We do haircuts, beard trims, color, and we actually do braids and locks as well. Ace of Fades is very excited to be celebrating 10 years of servicing the community. The barbershop has a history of community involvement, from anything from servicing the community to servicing local celebrities to bigger celebrities. We make everybody look good. So we're called upon to make you look good, and that's what we deliver at Ace of Fades. Check us out at one of our 2 locations, 16th Street in Osborne or 9th Street in Indian School. Also, check us out on our Instagram page. We look forward to seeing you.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Discord.
With the holidays in full swing, many kids and teens are spending more time online, connecting with friends, gaming, or finding community while school's out. I recently talked with Savannah Batalich, Global Head of Product Policy at Discord, about how to help parents and guardians keep their teens safe and build healthy, responsible online habits. Good morning, Savannah. Let's get right to it. What is Discord, and what does it mean when teens say that they're on Discord?
Yeah, so Discord is a communication platform with voice, video, and text features. It was purposely built for people who play multiplayer games, but it's really for any community. You can think about Discord as today's digital living room. So users will communicate in one-to-one direct messaging, group messages, or servers. These are our community spaces. But most activity happens in these small, private friend spaces. So when your teen says, oh, I'm on Discord, what they mean is that they're hanging out in these private spaces, chatting, gaming, and sharing their experiences with friends.
Why are teenagers turning to these online communities, and are they there more during the holidays?
Yes, so during the holidays, outside of school, these online communities become essential spaces for teens to stay connected and feel a sense of belonging. These months can amplify social pressure, feelings of isolation, so teens naturally try to, turn to the online spaces for those connections. So communities built around games, creative collaboration, you name it, can really help teens develop those social skills, find spaces to express themselves, and to strengthen their friendships even when they're not in school.
Well, I'm kind of scared to hear the answer, but I have to ask the question, what are some of the risks that teenagers can encounter when they're online?
I would say that the risks that they would encounter online are very similar to the ones that they would do offline. Teens do not distinguish between online and offline. They are where their friends are at. And so I would say take the same sort of precautions that you're doing physically to support your teen also online. So what that looks like is work alongside your teen to encourage them to have safer, responsible online behaviors. Co-create with them, work with them to build out their settings. And, Discord's committed to that meaningful long-term set of safety outcomes by preparing teens for digital adulthood.
Discord recently launched a new Family Center. What is the Family Center designed to do?
Yeah, our latest updates, again, this is meant to be a parental tools, feature. So our latest updates are designed to help with deeper connections and conversations between parents and their teens about internet safety and just general digital habits. So with the Family Center, parents and guardians can have more control over what kind of content that their young person can see, friend requests, DMs. At the same time, teens maintain complete visibility into their account settings with their guardians. So again, this helps parents stay involved while still respecting their teens' privacy. And so our advice, again, set up controls together. It's really important. It builds trust and confidence.
Okay, let's talk about some practical steps that parents and guardians can take right now leading up to the holidays to make sure that their kids are engaging in the safest, most responsible practices.
Yeah, totally. It's important that teens have these spaces to play these games and connect with friends in an increasingly disconnected world, but we must prioritize their safety. So my 3 recommendations here are: first, start with transparency. Get to know what your teen is doing. Ask them for a tour of their online community, their online worlds. You can really build trust with them if they're an active part of, talking about guardrails and also your concerns. Second, make decisions together. Adjusting those settings that what makes sense to them will help also, set their digital habits long term, build an internal compass, and then tailor the guidance to your teen's needs. That's the last step. Teens are different, even siblings are different. And so depending on their maturity, their readiness, the family values, it's really important that you tailor your guidance to what that individual teen needs.
These are great suggestions. Not sure how it's going to go when I ask for a tour, but I'm going to.
You really should ask them a little bit more about, their favorite games and who they're watching. I promise you'll find out some really fun stuff.
I really think I will. Thank you so much, Savannah, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Discord.
Coming up, we'll get a preview of our New Year's Eve show, Coast to Coast Countdown to 2026, coming up next. And hey, we just wanted to ask for your help. We're looking for the most remarkable woman in Arizona, the person that goes above and beyond to create a positive change in our community. Is there a remarkable woman in your life? We want to know so we can recognize her on the national stage at our event in Nashville next year. For more information or to nominate someone, visit cw7az.com/remarkable. Remarkable Women is brought to you locally by our friends at Lloyd Baker Injury Attorneys.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
This New Year's Eve, Brad and I will be on location at Rawhide and Gila River Resorts and Casinos Wild Horse Pass as part of CW's national Coast to Coast Countdown to 2026. We're already getting ready for the big show, and here's a look at some behind-the-scenes moments with the hosts, Michael Yo and Nikki Novak.
We are hanging out with Nikki Novak and Michael Yo, who are the hosts of the National Countdown to 2026. It's the Coast to Coast Countdown. We're very excited. We're here at Gila River Casino, Wild Horse Pass, and I'm so excited because, Teresa, we're going national. We're going to national TV.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't believe this. It's awesome.
It is not their first rodeo. I'm saying that because we're in Arizona. We do have rodeos here. What has it been like spending the last 4 New Years together?
Honestly, it is such a party, and this is what I love about it. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be at home in bed. So it gives me something to do. I'm here with one of my best friends in the world. It's our 5th year. We can't believe it, but we really do. It does not feel like work. It's such a party. We're so relaxed.
And I think why the show does well is people watching it at home. It's just friends hanging out. Friends hanging out with you, and you're watching 2 friends, and you're a part of the family, and that's what it's mainly about. And we give you great acts. I mean, we got some great acts that are going to be here as well.
We actually saw Cheap Trick, which is part of the big celebration.
Amazing band.
Along
52
with Styx.
years they've been rocking.
And they look so good.
Yep.
So we got Styx, we got Foreigner, we have a lot going on here. But I got to ask you two. You guys are there on the Las Vegas Strip.
Yes.
How is that celebrating the new year there?
It is so unpredictable because you never really know, because we have real people walking behind, partying along with us. During the commercials, we chat with them. We sometimes take selfies. And that's the thing. It's Vegas. It's New Year's. You never know.
And they do all kinds of crazy things behind us, so it's fun. It's fun. It's New Year's Eve. You're bringing in a New Year's, 2026. We're going to have fun. And the people behind us, what I love about it is we're on the street. Like, you see the people walking back and forth, and that's what makes it so exciting. You feel the energy.
And you cannot forget that they shoot fireworks off the rooftops of 9 Vegas hotels.
Insane.
And we stand literally in the center of it all, and you'll see it on the night of the show. It is the most spectacular thing, one of the most spectacular things I've ever seen.
Plus,
you get so caught up in it.
Plus, we shoot fireworks in every time zone as well. So you're seeing the music, you're seeing the fireworks. We're bringing this is nationwide, baby. This is big. We're doing it.
We're going national, which is really cool.
I feel like Brad and I are getting called up from the minors.
Right, we are. It's called us in. One thing I love is that the company that we work for is about giving back and doing this, and that's what we love is that you could have just did it in Vegas. You're doing it here in Phoenix. We're going across the country. The different markets are having their local people do it, and I think that's what's really cool to make it actually feel like a family affair.
Yeah, and we've learned over, when we started, we only had a few stations joining us, and we're like the little engine that people just liked hanging out with us. We have great musical acts like we talked about, but it is this family. Even we've just getting to know both of you in the last half hour, and we're going to be tossing to you all night, and I know you're local fans that are going to be excited to see you and hopefully happy to see us too.
Everyone just wants to know what she's going to be wearing.
I haven't decided yet, but it's so much pressure, but so much fun as well. I usually have 5 gowns on the night of, and one gets thrown on.
All right. My last question is, and that is, what is the tip from the professionals for us?
Yes, thank
when we're
you.
doing
Advice.
This? Advice. What quick advice do you have for us?
Oh, I just have fun. Just talk to the people like they're your friends, because that's all they're looking for that night. If you're at home that night, they just want to watch some friends on TV that feel like family, and that's all you got to bring.
Oh, you want my advice now?
Yeah. It's
Don't
your
listen
turn.
to anything that he just. No.
Whatever.
I think honestly, you will be surprised because however long it goes, we go many hours. You're gonna, when it hits 12:30 when we go off, you're gonna be so sad. You're gonna be like, I want to keep going. That's how we honestly always go. It goes so fast.
I love it. I love it.
that. That almost makes me want to take this bucket of glitter.
And just take it home with us.
No.
Oh, no? We have to throw it? Oh, okay. It is the Coast to Coast Countdown 2026 right here on the CW7 with our hosts, Michael and Nikki, and Teresa and I doing it locally here. So tune in. Watch. Woo!
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
Well, the holidays aren't just about fun, they're also about helping others. So we ask you to join us in our annual Desert Financial Credit Union Hometown Heroes Toy Drive, presented by Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company. You can help the families of our fallen, wounded, and deployed military members, as well as our Arizona first responders. Simply visit cw7az.com. On Monday's show, we're showing you how to make some of those traditional Thanksgiving dishes, but healthier. And we've got tips for anyone who's traveling on the busiest days of the year. Plus, find out why your credit cards may be the best way to keep your financial information safe during the holiday shopping season. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. For more information, head on over to cw7az.com. Have a great weekend. See you.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Discord, Gila River Resorts and Casinos, A1 Broadcast, Arnicare Roll-On, Orgain, Planet Fitness, Earnhardt Santan Hyundai, and Gerber Injury Law.